Your security system has a hidden backup. It recorded what happened during the. Listen to me. Do not look away. The notification you received for this message was not an algorithm. It was an appointment. The feeling you have right now, that flutter in your chest, is your spirit recognizing a divine truth it has been waiting to hear. We need to talk about your security system. That moment it went offline, that brief period of darkness you were told was a power surge or a simple glitch, it was a lie. It was a calculated event, a tear in time that was created by someone you trust, to hide an action that was meant to cripple your future. But God has a hidden backup. There is a recording. A silent witness to a silent crime that has been the invisible source of the struggle you have been enduring for years. You have felt it, haven't you? That sense that you are running a race with weights on your ankles that no one else can see. You are the one who plans, the one who provides, the one who holds it all together, but you feel like your own foundation is built on sand. People look at you and see strength, but I see the nights you have stared at the ceiling, asking God why it feels like you take one step forward and are pushed 2 steps back. That is not your failure, my child. That is the spiritual drag of a betrayal that happened in the dark, a betrayal that is about to be exposed by a heavenly light. This is not a message for next week. It is not for tomorrow. The forces of heaven are moving to correct this injustice in the next 7 hours. Before the sun has fully set where you are, a sign will be given to you. A key will be found where it should not be. A forgotten password will suddenly come to mind. An unexpected message will arrive from someone from your past. This is the first domino. The recording is the last. What happened during that glitch was the source of so much of your quiet pain. It is the reason you feel like an outsider in your own life, the reason you feel a sense of loss for something you can't even name. You are not going crazy. You are not imagining things. You have been living in the shadow of a hidden truth, and today, right now, you are stepping into the sun. The person who did this is not a distant enemy. That is the cruelest part of this. It is someone who knows the sound of your voice. Someone who has eaten at your table. They carry a smile that is as bright as it is false. For years, you have felt a strange energy from them, a flicker of something cold behind their eyes that you could never quite put your finger on. You dismissed it. You told yourself you were being too sensitive, too suspicious. You are not. Your spirit was warning you. Your soul was sounding an alarm that your mind was taught to ignore. This person watched you, they studied your routines, your moments of distraction. They waited for the perfect moment of manufactured chaos, the power outage, to make their move. In that darkness, they swapped something. It may have been a document. A will, a deed, an insurance policy, a simple letter containing a promise. They replaced what was rightfully yours, your inheritance, your security, your legacy, with a forgery. A worthless piece of paper that effectively rerouted your river of blessing into their own barren fields. And since that day, you have been trying to drink from a dry well. You have worked, you have prayed, you have striven, but the flow of abundance has been just a trickle. That feeling of constant financial pressure, that anxiety that hums just beneath the surface of every single day, it is not a reflection of your worth or your effort. It is the direct result of their theft. They stole more than a thing, they stole your peace. They stole your sense of security. They condemned you to a quiet struggle while they enjoyed a stolen harvest. I see the weight of this on you. I see it in the way you hold your shoulders. I see it in the lines of worry on your face that you try to hide from the world. You are the one who reassures everyone else that everything will be okay, but who reassures you? Who sees the battle you fight after everyone else has gone to bed? I see it. God sees it. And the time of reckoning is no longer coming. It is here. It is now. The countdown has already begun. They believe their secret is safe, buried in a moment of darkness. But they do not know that God had a secret camera, a hidden witness that does not need electricity to see. The reversal of your fortune has already been set in motion. The enemy has grown comfortable. They believe their deception was perfect. They have spent years building a life on the foundation of what they stole from you, and in their arrogance, they have become careless. This is how they will be exposed. The security system, the one they thought they had disabled, has a fail-safe. It is not recorded on the cloud or on a hard drive they could access. It is on a microscopic memory card, sealed within the main processor of the device itself, a card designed to survive fire and flood. It holds the 10 seconds of footage from immediately before the power was cut, and the 10 seconds immediately after it was restored. And in that footage is the proof of the swap. The brief moment where the original document is visible in their hand, and the next moment, where the forgery is in its place. The universe is about to conspire to bring this device to your attention. Within the next few days, it will malfunction in a minor but unignorable way. A constant beeping. A flashing light that won't turn off. You will be forced to deal with it. The technician who comes to look at it will be guided by angels. They will be the one person in 1,000 who knows about this specific hidden memory card. They will retrieve it, thinking it is just a diagnostic tool, and they will hand it to you. They will not understand its significance. But you will. Before this can happen, you must align your spirit with this act of divine justice. You must become an active participant in your own rescue. Right now, I need you to perform a simple, physical act. Find the nearest source of water in your home. A tap in the kitchen, a glass of water on your table, a bottle in your bag. Place both of your hands around it. Do not drink it yet. Just feel it. Water is the element of truth and clarity. It holds memory. Close your eyes and say these words aloud, even if you have to whisper them. Say, the truth that was hidden is now commanded to flow. The evidence that was buried is now commanded to grow. My stolen stream is returning to me. When you have said these words, take a single sip of the water. This is a spiritual seal. You have just served notice to the forces of darkness that their lease is up. You have just watered the seeds of your own restoration. The enemy will begin to make mistakes. They will become nervous for reasons they cannot explain. They will accidentally say things that hint at their deception. They will feel a pressure they have not felt in years. This is your power returning to you, my child. The reversal is not just coming, it is happening inside of you and around you, right at this very second. The clock is ticking, not for you, but for them. Wait. Pause this. There is something more. I was shown the path forward, but a deeper layer has just been revealed to me, and it is only for those of you who are still listening at this exact moment. The scrollers and the doubters have already swiped away. They are not meant to hear this part. This is for you, the chosen. The information I just gave you is true, but it is incomplete. There is a failsafe within the failsafe, a secret that will turn this from a simple victory into a total restoration of everything that was ever taken from you. I need you to do something for me right now. Stop what you are doing and just listen. Listen to the sound of your own breathing. In and out. That rhythm, that steady presence of life, is the same rhythm of the divine. It has been with you through every tear, every struggle, every lonely night. That breath is your connection to God, and it is the key to unlocking what is next. Now, I want you to look at your hands. Turn them over, palms up. Look at the lines. They are not random. They are a map of your journey, a story of the burdens you have carried and the battles you have won in silence. Your hands were not made to struggle, they were made to receive. A blessing was stolen from them, and in the next few minutes, you are going to command it back. Here is the secret within the secret. I spoke of a video recording. That is what the enemy fears. But what they do not know, what no one knows, is that the system's hidden backup has a separate function. When the main power is cut, an emergency audio recorder is activated for exactly 90 seconds, powered by a tiny, independent capacitor. They thought they were moving in silence, but in the darkness, they spoke. They whispered your name with contempt. They spoke their true intentions out loud, thinking no one and nothing could ever hear them. A confession, my child. A full confession of their jealousy, their motives, and their act of theft, captured in pure sound. This is the evidence that cannot be denied. This is the weapon that will bring them to their knees. And it is in terrible danger. The person who betrayed you has been feeling a growing unease. They are planning to have the entire security system replaced, not just repaired. They will claim it is for an upgrade. They have already scheduled the appointment. It is for tomorrow. When the new system is installed, the old one, with your evidence inside it, will be taken away and destroyed forever. The window you have is not days. It is not weeks. It is until sunrise tomorrow. You must act on this divine knowledge before the world wakes up. Your attention right now is the most powerful weapon in the universe. You who have stayed to hear this deeper truth are being elevated. The others will receive a victory, but you will receive a kingdom. The secret of the audio recording is your divine inheritance, a key given only to the faithful who persevered to this very moment. This knowledge places a responsibility upon you, but it also cloaks you in a level of favor that you have never known before. The angels assigned to your case have just been given new orders. They are to create a shield around the physical device that holds this recording. But they cannot act without your permission, without your voice joining the command. This is your moment to exercise your God-given authority. You are not a victim waiting for a rescue, you are a co-commander in this spiritual operation. The enemy is moving to destroy the evidence because they can subconsciously feel you rising. Your faith, by watching this far, is a tangible force in the spirit realm, and it is making them panic. Now, you must secure your claim. I want you to go to the comments section right now, and with the power and authority of one who knows the deeper secret, I want you to type, "The sound is sealed in my name." These are not just words you are typing into a machine. This is a spiritual decree. The moment you press send, that audio file, buried deep within that device, will be spiritually firewalled. No human action, no reformatting, no physical destruction of the device can erase it. The sound waves themselves will be preserved by heaven. You are claiming ownership of the truth, and the universe will now bend to make sure that truth is delivered into your hands. Do not hesitate. Do not wait to see what happens next. Act now. Your declaration is the trumpet blast that sends the enemy's plans into chaos. This is the act of faith that separates you from those who simply wish for change and transforms you into one who creates it. All of heaven is watching to see what you will do in this moment. The doubters are scrolling, but the children of destiny are typing. The grand restoration is now at hand. Because you have acted on this secret knowledge, the climax of your story will be even more glorious. The enemy will proceed with their plan to replace the system. The technician will arrive. They will remove the old device, the very one you have spiritually sealed. But something unusual will happen. Standard procedure is to dispose of old units immediately. But this technician, guided by an unseen hand, will feel a strange compulsion to hold on to it. They might tell you it is for parts, or that they need to run a factory diagnostic back at the shop. They will not understand why they are doing it, but they are obeying a divine command. And then, the miracle will unfold. Days later, you will receive a call or an email. It will be the technician. They will sound confused. They will say, "This is the strangest thing. I was about to scrap your old unit, but I found a hidden audio file on a partition I've never seen before. It must be a manufacturer's defect. It's just 90 seconds of audio from when the power went out. I don't know why, but I felt I should send it to you before I wiped it." They will send you the file. And there it will be. The whisper in the dark. Their voice. Your name. Their confession. The truth, undeniable and irrefutable. Just this past Tuesday, a woman from Austin, Texas, who believed her brother had manipulated their elderly mother into changing her will, was guided to perform this exact action. She typed the words. Her brother, feeling nervous, took the old family computer to be professionally wiped. The technician called him the next day and said, "Sir, I wiped the drive, but there's a ghost audio file that keeps reappearing. I can't erase it. It sounds like a conversation." The brother panicked and hung up. The technician, following a gut feeling, called the only other name on the account, his sister. She now has the recording of her brother admitting what he did. Do you see? The miracle is already real. It is your turn. When you get this file, you will not need to fight. You will not need to argue. You will simply have the truth. And the truth will set you free and bring them to justice. Now, you must become an angel for someone else. There is one person who came to your mind as you listened to this. Someone who is also fighting a battle behind a brave smile. The moment this is over, send this message to them. Do not explain. Just send it. When you do, you are dispatching a legion of angels to their side, and in return, a double portion of blessings will be credited to your account. Do not break this chain of angelic assignment. Watch this video again from the very beginning. Now that you know the secret of the audio, you will hear my words in a completely different way. A name or a face will become crystal clear in your mind the second time through. That is your confirmation. Finally, if you believe this prophecy is for you, if you claim this total and complete victory over the enemy who operated in darkness, seal your miracle right now with the most powerful agreement in the universe. Affirm your faith. Type Amen.